this is Kim from Kimberbell, and I am so excited for you today because you are going to make projects from a very exclusive event called Plum Jubilee. And you know, if you're a Nutcracker fan, you know what I'm talking about here with the Mouse King and the Mouse Prince and the Nutcracker and the Sugarplum Fairy. There's so many fun aspects to this whole look here for Christmas. But even if you're, not too familiar with the story, that's okay because there's some really sweet things like a dome cake and candy and oh my gosh, all kinds of things that you're going to be able to make during this event today. So let me show you real quick what we're going to do. This is the event project that comes in your event kit. Take a look. Oh, doesn't that look fun? Even those little wool felt pom-pom balls are included in your kit too. But wow, what a darling thing to hang on your mantle or to put across your Christmas tree. We did it in these candy colors. We like to call them with the lime greens and pinks and reds and browns. It's just darling stuff. But maybe you're sitting there thinking, I love that look, but I like to decorate in more traditional Christmas colors. And so just by taking these same designs, you're going to be able to mix and match glitters and leathers and fabrics to make it uniquely yours. So after the event, if you want to, change it up a little bit, take a look at what we did with some more traditional colors here with the deep reds and the forest greens. Or perhaps you're someone who loves to decorate in like golds and whites and a very, wintry, sophisticated look. Take a look at what it looks like here. Oh my goodness. And maybe you're someone who thinks, well, I don't really decorate a whole lot in pom-poms and garlands, although I highly recommend it because it is so cute. But there are other possibilities you can make with this. Think about your next Christmas dinner party and you want to decorate the table just so. Look at what we did with the napkin rings. And by the way, just a little sneak peek here. These are bonus designs on your CD. I'll show you a little bit more about those later, but you have additional designs on your CD that you're going to make as well. And take a look here. We put them in frames. So isn't that the sweetest little frame? All three of these lined up on your mantle would be so cute. Or maybe you just have a ballerina in your family and you want to just make the ballerina for her room. That would be darling as well. Or maybe you love to collect nutcrackers. I have some friends who are nutcracker fans or fanatics. And so anything nutcracker they want to make. So I'm thinking putting these in a frame would be perfect. Now, one thing I want you to notice about what we did with this frame is there's no glass in it. We actually used the frame to outline the design itself, made the designs just like we're going to make today for our garland, but instead of stringing it on a garland, we just glued it to the background of this open frame. And isn't that cute? Do you have any grandkids out there or children in your life that would love puppets? Or, let's be honest, I love puppets. I would love to play with these puppets with the little kiddos in my life. So, put it on a tongue depressor or a popsicle stick and make all kinds of little puppets. You could make ornaments. This is what we did here. We just strung some string at the top here, and we can place it on the tree with the ornaments. And in this case, right here, take a look at what we did. We just put a little skewer on it, and then we stuck these as dessert toppers, like a cupcake topper. You can just decorate a whole tablescape with all kinds of desserts and put these little guys in there. So many fun possibilities. I can't wait to see what you come up with these characters and fun elements. You're going to have a ton of fun learning not only how to applique, and for those who are brand new to machine embroidery and have never appliqued before, well, I'll walk you through all the steps of doing that. It's really easy to do. And just, I mean, as you can see, the possibilities are endless. But for those of you who are, should we say, seasoned machine embroiderers and have done this for years, you're still going to love creating these designs because there is so much texture in these projects. And so with all the layers of new elements like leather and glitter and fur and pom-poms and even this little pole flower from Kimberbell that makes her tutu, you're going to love the ability to put all these textures together and make something really beautiful. So let's go ahead and get started and take a look at what's inside your event project kit for Sugarplum Jubilee. All right, let's go ahead and look at what's inside your project kit. Of course, this little bag is going to be labeled with the Sugarplum Jubilee Attendee Kit label. And then you'll have this little collector's bag. Now, because it is so jam-packed full of goodies in there, the paper tape didn't fit in it. But we want to make sure you get a roll of paper tape, as you do with any Kimberbell event. So your shop should have sent this paper tape along with your kit, just packaged separately. All right, let's take a look. Let's open it up. Oh my goodness, we're not kidding when we say it is full of stuff. So the very first thing that you're going to see are the wool felt balls. There, you should have 6 of them. You'll have a pink pull flower for the tutu, and you'll have 3 little buttons, a pink and 2 red, for the berries that go on top of your dome cake. You'll also have our collector Sugarplum Jubilee Spark Event pin. Everyone loves those, right? And then you'll have your project kits already pre-cut for you. Don't you love that? So this one right here is for 3 different projects actually. It's your drum, your dome cake, and your mouse prints. And of course you'll have the white felt in each of those bags as well, because that's the backing of your piece. Then you have the Sugarplum Fairy Kit with mylar and glitter and leather and of course that felt. And then finally, the Nutcracker Kit, which also has glitter, leather, fabrics, and that felt. They're all labeled up here at the top corner. Then you'll have a CD, the Sugarplum Jubilee Attendee CD. It not only has the projects that you're making in today's event, but it has 7 additional designs on it as well that aren't made in the project event itself, but you can make a little bit later to coordinate with the rest of your Sugarplum Jubilee characters. And then what else do we have? Finally, we have the instructions. So you've got the full color instructions. I'm going to point out here. Pre-punched so that you can put them into some kind of binder for safekeeping, right? And all the full color instructions for the Nutcracker, the Sugarplum Fairy, right here, and finally the 3 final smaller projects, which is the drum, the dome cake, and the mouse prints, all in there. So let's go ahead and get started with our first project, which is the Nutcracker.